So today we have a 714T multiport valve. And basically the purpose of this video is just to show you the different positions on the valve and how they operate. So if we start, we look at first position on a multiport valve that we're going to use is filter. What will happen in the filter position is you would turn your pump on, water would come into the multiport, clean through the tank, and come back out the return, this line right here, and you'll note it says return, would go back to the pool. So it'd be filtering your water. You always want to remember, anytime you move the multiport handle, you must always shut the pump off. Never move the handle, like so, with the pump running and try to redirect the water. You'll end up getting hurt or damage the filter system. So we always shut the pump off first. So if we went just through this multiport and we talked about the different positions, filter is how we would operate our pool to clean it. How long do we filter? You can get different opinions. We like to say 8 to 12 hours. The goal is to what? Turn your water over 3 times a day. Then we can also look at what? Filter position. So if we said waste. Waste would be used, water would come out this port right here, and waste is used to drop the water level of the pool. So we've had a big rainstorm, the pool is up higher than you'd like it to be. Simply shut your pump down, move the handle to waste. The water coming out of the pool would pump your pool down, bypasses the tank. So what's that mean? It means no water's coming in to the tank from the pump and is redirected by the multiport. You'll notice we also have a position for winter in the Northeast. If you're going to close your pool down for any length of period, we just like to put in the winter position. So let's talk about the position of backwash. So as our filter gets dirty, we have a pressure gauge. Most pressure gauges start, on average, 10 pounds of pressure is clean. It can vary, but for our discussion, we'll use 10 pounds. You'll notice that this type of pressure gauge starts clean, and when it hits 20, the gauge will move up. You know your filter tank is dirty. So what do? You would shut the pump off, you'd be in filter position, shut it off, turn it to backwash. Turn your pump on, see water will gather inside the sight glass, you'll see it be very dirty. And you'll also see that the water will travel out of this port. How long do we do it for? Approximately 1.5 minutes. So we wait about 1.5 minutes, we shut the pump off, and then we turn it, and we use a position called rinse. And we rinse for about 30 seconds. Again, you'll see water passing through here, and you'll see water inside the sight glass be a little dirty. We then shut it off again, the pump, and we go back to backwash for 1.5 minutes. Same process. Shut the pump off, go to recirculate for 30 seconds. Once that process has been done 2 times, 1.5 minutes, 30 seconds, 1.5 minutes, 30 seconds, you shut the pump off again, you go back to filter, turn the pump back on, the pool is in filter position, the multiport, and you're back to your normal operating procedure. You'll see the gauge has dropped from 20 back to its normal operating pressure of 10 pounds. So backwash used to clean the tank.